Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. All three of you. Hello, Judy. Always good to see you. Hello, Joy. And yes, I've got your donation. Hell on heels. And happy birthday to your baby, by the way. Go ahead and ask your question, Joy. Some updates from me. I haven't put it officially on Facebook. Well, a little bit on Facebook on my personal page. But I haven't officially changed my status, and I'm not doing that until Saturday. But I guess you could say I'm in a relationship now. I've reconnected with somebody that I used to work with back in maybe 7 or 8 years ago. I worked with him, and we used to have the same lunch times. And we would all sit around with a group of us at the lunch table and talk and stuff. So I knew him back then. But back then, I was in a relationship and he was in a relationship. He found me on Facebook recently. We connected. We've been talking, catching up on old times, where he's been, where I've been, and things have just started growing from there. Thank you. His name is Chris. We talk every night. And I love it. He's not a hoverer, meaning he doesn't smother me. You know, he drives truck for a living, a flatbed locally. And, I'm working, we text a couple times a day, nothing big. He usually calls me in the morning before I start my shift. We talk at night before bedtime. I talked to him before this live because I didn't know if he was still going to be up after the live was over, because he goes to bed early because he's up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and when we first started, it was like a small world. It's like he found I showed up in one of his suggested friends list, and there were no expectations from me, or he had no expectations either. It was like two ex-colleagues kind of reconnecting and talking and stuff like that, and it just grew. So I'll be seeing him on Saturday, seeing how things go on Saturday. So there probably will not be a live on Saturday because I'm probably going to be with Chris most of the day. See how things go. Come this weekend, come Sunday. Those that are friends with me on Facebook, on my personal page, you may see a status change in a relationship. So that's my little announcement. No new baby. I was saying happy birthday to your, when I said, okay, Judy, it's more of happy birthday to Hell on Heels baby. Her baby is grown, but I know being a mom, it's still her baby. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Okay, Joy. Hey, Lucy. So as everybody's popping on, I am flying solo, and you missed my announcement, Lucy. I'm officially in a relationship now. Yep. Right. Okay, let's take a look, Lucy, about this new one. This tour. Let me get that name right. Tori. Okay. I'm glad you're putting yourself out there, Joy. Hold on. Speaking of kids, let's see what my kid wants. Hello. We're live. We are live on YouTube. No, because I don't have you on speaker. Yes, I did. And Chris knows some people. He's going to talk to some people there too. Yes. It's worked from home. Okay. Yeah. He's going to try to talk to it depends if he has time tomorrow, because Chris has to get up at 3:00 in the morning to go pick up a load at 4 a.m. and stuff. And it depends on if he gets a chance to make those calls tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that was my kid. Anyhow, let's see what's up with Tori. Let's get the overall energies first. Okay, energies for Tori. And Joy. Communication. We got the Eight of Wands, I'm sorry. That is the central card. That is about communicating. I get the feeling that things could happen a little bit swiftly, but let's keep on going. We do have the 10 of Pentacles. That's good also. And the 3 of Wands. Okay. So there is something stable here about Tori. He seems to be stable. He seems to be established. Okay. A sense of financial security there as well. Very grounded, responsible, family man type energy. Now, the 3 of Wands is anticipation. What are we anticipating? We're anticipating the communication, the 8 of Wands. That is and I feel like, the 8s can be divided by 2, 4, and 4. So I feel like that is kind of like equal back and forth balanced communication that is to come. Let's keep on going. The Flower of Life. I love this card. The Flower of Life is known as the Universe card. So it seems like, You know, there is a push here because it falls on the heels of the Eight of Wands. There seems to be a universal push here that you might be getting help from the other side, from the universe in this connection, kind of pushing things forward. Three of Wands to say, be on the lookout for this, for things to come. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. The Lovers. That's what we're talking about, honey. We are talking here. I think you hit the jackpot, baby. I think you hit the jackpot. Because we are talking about a connection that is brought together by the universe. Okay? A soul bond connection. Yes. Now, unlike the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups is usually easy. The Two of Cups is connecting, conversations, easy going. Now, the soul bond with the Lover's card has many layers. Okay? I'm not saying it's a difficult card. However, it's one that takes work. Okay? So, and I feel like, especially with the Ten of Pentacles coming up over here, that was representing more his energy. That is somebody, he's not afraid of putting work in, if you will. Okay, let's keep on going. I show that more about this Ten of Pentacles, please. More about the Ten of Pentacles. Dick very well could be the person. It very well could be Joy. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. Ace of Swords is victory, and it is truth and honesty. So you can bet your booty that Tori is an honest person. He will speak the truth to you. I feel like there's nothing that he has to hide. He doesn't feel he has to hide anything. As the communication continues, you will find him being more of an open book. Okay. I can't really watch the chat, Joy, while I'm doing your reading. I will check the messages afterwards. Because I don't have Radicar here. Then we have the Two of Stars, which is Two of Pentacles. So, along with that, that waiting, there is a little bit of a toss back and forth. The affinity sign is a sign of the universe. It is a sign as above, so below. Now, everybody wants to default the Two of Pentacles as confusion, can't see things, don't know what to do. And everybody throws out the other meaning of the Two of Pentacles, which is physical balance. And that's the energy, that's the meaning for the Two of Pentacles that I am defaulting to in this particular reading. Not that's going back and forth, not the confusion, because I don't feel you are dealing with somebody who is confused at all. He knows what he wants. He's upfront and he will be honest with you. There is a sense of balance here. Okay. Now, the only type of confusion that I can see is you being unsure of yourself with this person. Why that is, only you would know. Okay. Outside of that, it seems a very well-rounded, balanced connection. Now, let's check out this communication with the Eight of Wands. Please show me this Eight of Wands. Things happening. And I was just shown here that the universe is sending Cupid, shooting arrows of love. That's another old-time meaning of the Eight of Wands that a lot of readers on YouTube have forgotten about. Okay? It's change, it's communication, it's also old-time readers have seen this as the arrows of love in love readings. And the universe says shooting those arrows, sending Cupid your way. Okay? So there's a lot of confirmations here. See you, Judy. Okay, let's see. So show me more about this Eight of Wands, please. Show me more about the Eight of Wands. Show me more about the Eight of Wands. The Empress. Beautiful. Beautiful, enriching, nurturing abundance. This is something that you could, somebody of importance and somebody who is going to who would put you on a pedestal, honey. Don't fuck this one up. Don't do it. Don't let the Capricorn fuck this one up. Okay. And again, we bring in that element of nurturing and giving birth. The Empress gives birth to new ideas, creativity, creating the garden, cultivating her garden, and letting it grow. And again, I get that energy of growth. And the more you communicate, the more that love is going to grow between the two of you. Okay. Let's check out this universe card, the Flower of Life. Okay. Let's check out this Flower of Life. Now, keep in mind, tarot doesn't dictate action, you do. We have free will. Decisions we make can change things, just so that you're aware. At the time of the reading, at the time of this reading, this is the projected energy that is the path that it's currently on. Okay. Now we have the Page of Wands. That the Page of Wands is a sense of excitement, enthusiasm, curiosity. Okay. It is a new start. And I'm hearing taking everything off of this except for page. Because I just heard turning a new page. Okay. The universe is helping you turn a new page as far as your love life and your your partnerships. Seven of Stars is Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is what I said it's going to take. The Lover's card takes work. This is no exception. It takes work by both people to build, to cultivate a garden, to build a foundation, to build a life. The Seven of Pentacles is secure, it is sturdy, steady growth. Okay. And you reap, it's also a card of reaping what you sow. So remain positive in this. And don't be alarmed if it takes him longer than normal men. And no, I'm not picking up a similar energy. I'm not picking up a wishy-washy energy like I did with the Capricorn. His is more about security, stability. He wants to be sure of things. He wants a solid foundation. And this is about putting in the work to achieve that lover status and to achieve a solid foundation. Okay? So if tomorrow he doesn't pop out the words, I'm in love with you, I love you, that's because he's somebody who he does take his time. I'm not going to say drag his feet, because there's definitely communication, there's definitely growth. You'll see evidence of that, but it's going to be at a steady pace. It's not going to be at a standstill. I'm not seeing any kind of ghosting energy or anything like that with this person. Okay. You just got to be mindful not to let anybody, including the Capricorn, fuck it up for you. Okay. You got the Rider. That's messages. It's also travel. Usually the Rider represents short distances. That could be simply going on a date, going on some dates, going places, intellectual conversation. Yes, it could also be messages, wise counsel. He's coming across as somebody highly intelligent and gentle guidance. The owls also represents spirit. Okay, spirit guiding this connection. Okay. There we got the clock. We got time. And that is just saying, give it time. Let it develop at a steady pace. Don't rush it. And don't push him to rush. Don't get upset if, like, he seems to be a very busy person. He's not going to be somebody who's going to text you every second of the day. Okay? And if you don't hear from him for hours, it's because he's working. He's busy. Don't get bent out of shape. Okay? And this is a very positive sign too. The ring. The ring represents commitment, an agreement, a contract. And it's falling on the Page of Wands. Page of Wands could also be positive messages with that universe. So this is almost like a divine connection coming together here that has the potential to lead to a long-term commitment. The Seven of Pentacles there is also something represented of a time element, something that will grow over time. Now, I don't like to see this one. The whip. The whip represents a little bit of conflict, and I'm feeling more of an inner conflict. There's a reason why I'm mentioning the Capricorn. And the cross, burdens underneath. Okay. This is why I kept saying, don't fuck it up. Don't let the Capricorn fuck it up. Because there could be conflicts involving the Capricorn. Okay. And I feel like inner conflict, as you start getting this going, this new connection, the Capricorn may try to reappear and confuse things. Now I kind of understand why. When I said there could be confusion on your side, definitely not on Tori's side, on your side, that's because the Capricorn could try to throw a monkey wrench into this. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Some final messages, please, for Joy. Some final messages for Joy, please. Final messages for Joy. Indecision. That's Two of Pentacles energy. That's what I'm afraid of. I know in your mind you would never pick that Capricorn again. You would never engage that Capricorn or anything. The temptation is real. The temptation is going to be there. You might be undecided whether you want to stick with this contractor or give the Capricorn another chance. And I'm saying, don't fuck this up. Woman holding a coin. So there is an opportunity here. Definitely. You have opportunity staring you in the face. The woman holding the coin is like Empress type energy. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Empress type energy. A blessing that's coming in that involves a caring connection here. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. That is talking about the passion, the drive, the confidence. Okay? The only way I could put it, there's no delicate way of putting it, the sex drive is on it. Okay? So there's passion here, not just love, but there's passion as well. Okay? So that's what Spirit wants to tell you about this connection. And it looks really good. Okay, sweetheart. Um, it's okay. Yes, you can reach out to him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I've got Lucy on the paid list also. So I got to take you off the free list. Okay, Lucy, I'm going to finish up with Joy. And then I am going to get to you, honey. Yep, I got it, Joy. So you want to know more about your finances? Okay. Where's my deck? I know it's in this one here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Absolutely not a problem. Okay, can I have some financial cards for Joy, please? This is a great deck for money and career. I love it. It's thick. I forget how many cards are in it. It's like 80 something. Well, it's more than 80 cards. I think it's like 120 cards, maybe. Great deck. Okay. Okay, let's get some cards for Joy regarding finances. Okay. Okay, this is talking about figuring out what your spirit animal is and building wealth through your spirit animal. I don't know why that's coming out. Or something with animals, or maybe working with animals. I'm not sure. I don't know what that is about animals. There's something new in this. There's about a child here. Spirit animals. Oh, reawaken the fierce animal in your. Okay, I understand. This is about not holding anything back, following your dreams, that there has been something dormant inside of you. And this is talking about that your inner child is talking or taking the wheel and engaging in childhood like I don't know if this has been a dream since childhood or your young age, early in age. There may be some kind of transitions. There's something about creating multiple streams of income also. As you follow this career path, you may have to be a little bit creative and have multiple streams of income. It's like almost like not being multiple streams of income to make up for okay, maybe that's what this is talking about. Some kind of childhood thing. Might have been somebody you knew from childhood. Jobs, multiple streams of income. I don't know what that's about. But not putting all your eggs in one basket. And we got exploring. Okay. What I'm getting here is don't be spreading your resources too thin. Okay, being mindful. May have to pick up like multiple streams of income, maybe some online earning as well. There seems to be some money coming from dealing with childhood of some sort. Okay. Okay. But it seems like some kind of dream that you may have had since childhood or skills since you were young. I'm not sure what animals is playing a part with exception of that animal instinct. Trust in your instincts. Or finding refuge with animals. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you do. I don't. Options is underneath the deck. You do have some options opening up financially. Okay. Now, the child card might end up dealing with a settlement. I don't know. We'll see what comes out in the tarot. That could be a settlement. Okay. Now, Joy, I suck at timing. I am not good at timing. I try. But that is one thing that I let everybody know. I will attempt timing, but don't hold me to it. Okay? Because every reader has weaknesses, including me. Timing is one of my weaknesses. Okay? But in your chosen field, you're going to have opportunities opening up to you, okay? But also the multiple streams of income to help supplement until you get that career going, okay? Okay, we've got judgment here, dead center, decisions. That is also answering a certain calling in your life. Judgment could actually be a settlement, a judgment coming in your favor. And I feel it's in your favor. Okay? There's some kind of judgment here. We also have 8 of Stars, 8 of Pentacles. That's putting work in. That's also could be the judgment is not only a judgment in your favor as far as a settlement, but also answering the call and putting the work into your career path. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Funny, you get this card again, and this one's falling in dead center about the universe, and it's talking about trust. And usually there's certain things that may be out of our control, but when I see this, this is external influences looking to the universe for help, and it is involving manifestation. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Death. That is a change or a transformation. I don't know if you're coming out of another career path, but this is indication of ending. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Spirit. The exploration, the search, and with the death card. This is literally translation as the search is over. Okay. I think you have found your calling. You found your career path. But you just need to put, there is going to be work. You get out of it what you're going to put into it. I'm not seeing a lot as far as the finances, with the exception of doors opening up and being a little bit mindful with your finances, and maybe picking up like some odd jobs or some side gigs until your career in real estate gets going. And it will get going, because all indications here is that it will be successful. And then we've got the Ace of Crystals, which also represents, it's a card of success, mental clarity. Okay. And you're going to have options open up. That's going to feel like, if you look here, again, there is a hand coming out of the cloud. Crystal clear, purity, success. It's like success is going to be handed to you in a way. As you put the hard work in. The Eight of Pentacles also represents learning. So when you start your career path in real estate, there is going to be a learning curve. So there's a sense of needing to be patient here with yourself as you go on this path. Okay. I'm not seeing a big change right now in your finances. I'm sorry. I wish I could. They're not showing me anything. They're showing me your career path. It's showing me something you're going to have to build up to. That's why they're saying you might have to take on side gigs or side job or something until the real estate gets going. And the universe card being here is telling me it will. You just got to have faith. You got to have patience with yourself. As you change careers. Okay. And this will lead to a career change. Absolutely. I see nothing wrong with that. Okay, then we got the birds card. Socialize. You working at that local winery, Spirit is saying that'll give you opportunity to socialize, opportunity to talk with other people, get to know people, and it's called networking. Okay. Then we got the clouds, which is that a little bit of confusion here. The clouds is, but things clearing up. If you've been going through financial muck, you will be seeing the light here soon. Things are going to start looking up. Things are going to start clearing up. Okay. The book, which is knowledge. Being this following with the universe, there is hidden knowledge there. Maybe things you don't know about quite yet, but as you progress, that book will open up. There's some spiritual knowledge here that if you learn to connect to your higher self, there is some other things that are going, other knowledge that's going to be opening up to you. Now, with that said, there is a little bit of learning and training that will be going on in this process. See what else? Anything that was confusing is going to be cleared up. The child is a card of innocence. Child is a card of something small, but not only something small, also a new beginning. And it's a number 13, which also corresponds to the death card. That you can't have an ending without a new beginning. When one thing ends, you always start over. You always start something new. So they're still talking about an ending of a way of life, starting on this new career path. And I'm not seeing any red flags, just so that you know. So, which is positive. I'm just seeing it's going to take time and work. Garden. And once again, the public. And the garden could represent homes, public homes, working with the public. And these two cards. These are the two bookends. Working in the winery, you want to get into things there where you are out in the public and communicating with the public. That will help get the word out about real estate as well and help you grow your personal brand, if that makes sense. So, okay, since I'm doing this by myself, Benita, I will add you to the free list. And Jonah. Well, I'm not seeing any the only red flags in romance I saw for you, Joy, dealt with the Capricorn, that he may make a reappearance. But don't let him rock your boat. Don't let him derail you. I'm not seeing any red flags with your career. Okay? So, everything's going to work out as it should. Spirit gave you the advice that you need to hear concerning your career. So, there you have it. Okay. Now we're on to the next. Lucy's up next with donations for 2 questions. As if you're new to my channel, I always do my donations first. Yep. Okay, Lucy. I need your questions, dear. Thank you, Joy. Okay. May reading and soul family reading. Okay. Let's see what we have for you for May. Okay, what's coming in for Lucy in May, please? What's coming up for Lucy in May? And Lucy, while I'm doing this, is there something specifically as far as soul family is concerned? A particular person or anything like that? Okay, Lucy. Okay, you've got the Seven of Stars, also known as the Seven of Pentacles. With the Eight of Wands. Nine of Stars, or Nine of Pentacles. Okay, is some long-awaited news coming through that you may have been waiting on? This may be involving finances or career, but it's something that is lending you a sense of independence. This is a change on the horizon. This seems to be something that was a long time coming, something that you have been hoping for, something that you have been waiting on. Okay, let's see what else. Knight of Wands, having that vision. You had some kind of vision for quite some time now. And you've been cultivating it. You've been waiting. It's taken a long time. You feel like you've been suspended. Hanged Man energy with the Eight of Wands is suggesting there has been delays in getting something off the ground. Okay. Now, I think after a delay of getting something off the ground, something will start to move forward. Okay. It might be having to kind of like see things from a different perspective in the directions in which you are going. Six of Wands, something feels good. This is a card of success and recognition. Okay. So for May, honey, underneath the deck, we got the Ten of Pentacles, or it's called Stars here, but Ten of Pentacles is something stable and secure. Okay. It is planting roots somewhere. I don't know what you got up your sleeve or what's coming here, but there's a sense of planting roots. It's been a long time coming, something you've been waiting on. And I think that the wait is like, it's like a good analogy would be, you know, as the water flows in a stream, you may have a log or something that's kind of blocking that stream. Then all of a sudden it just dislodges and the water just starts rushing. That's the energy I'm feeling, as in something that may have been lodged, might have kept you stuck a little bit, and that shifted in the energy, and then everything starts happening. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. But it looks good. You're ending on a very positive note and feeling really good about where you are by the end of May. Feeling really good about your independence and where you are at that by the end of May. Yes. That stuck energy, like I said, is going to get moving. Okay. And this is something that you've been working on for some time. It has been slow, painfully slow. But it seems like May is your month. Okay. Okay. Now, soul family energy. I hope I get this right. I know there's specific decks I think I want to use for this one. I'm not sure if the tarot is what I want completely. You know, oracle cards are just as good as tarot cards. And they're telling me to put the tarot down. Okay. Okay, Hell on Heels. Okay. Johanna, you might be behind. You might need to fast forward your screen because I said that I put you on there quite a while ago. So you may want to do that, because if I call your name and you don't answer, then I go on to the next. Okay, Lucy. Soul family energy. I'm feeling more like ancestors. Messages from your ancestors. Maybe even deceased loved one. I'm feeling that. Let's just see what comes out here. I'm really curious about this too. Wow, I'm really lagged. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what this is, but there's somebody in your soul family that is saying that they're sorry that they didn't believe you. You tell me what that is. Could be ancestors, I'm not sure. Is there closure on something that you need? Somebody is saying that they're sorry they didn't believe you. And, you know, they notice how you interact with your family, with the rest of the family. There's somebody here almost like trying to live their life through you. Okay. I feel okay. They're saying you almost have to live your own life here, honey, not through somebody else. And somebody clearly stated that they're sorry that they didn't believe you. I don't know what that is about. Okay. That's true. That's possible. I'm not sure. But somebody basically, they didn't believe you when you told them something or told you how bad things were. It's like they took somebody else's side. And there's somebody here. I feel they're very strong. There's somebody in the spirit world here. See if I get anything else here. If not, then I'll pull other cards. But there's also a message here that you live for you, not with somebody else, not for somebody else. You live for yourself. And they're saying, not for your family, not for anybody. Don't try living your life through somebody else's eyes. Don't worry about what anybody else says. Is a message that's coming through. And they say, you will get through whatever the hard times is. They also want to know if somebody special is coming into your life. That's what they said somebody special is coming into your life as well. There is freedom in a rebirth. Okay. So that rebirth does not mean that you're going to reconcile with anybody. This is kind of judgment-like card. This could be a rebirth of your own self, of your own soul. Okay. Kind of like starting over. And there's a sense of freedom with that. And somebody in the spirit world is saying that they went into the spirit world when they were supposed to. They want you to know that. That's a little bit of a side note. But they're also saying there are big changes coming into your life. So somebody in the spirit world is watching out for you. And somebody who I don't know what this is about not believing you. I have no idea. But there is, like, they left when they were supposed to. And they're saying there is a sense of freedom in rebirth, and there's big changes coming into your life. So it's like you being born again, not in a literal sense, because you're still in this lifetime, but more like life-changing events that gives you a sense of freedom, rebirth, like hitting that reset button. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. And I'll draw a couple more cards, and I'll call this a read. You wanted a soul family reading? The soul family reading is basically messages coming from your soul family. Okay, what else from her soul family, please? Communication. Yep, I said they're messages from your soul family, and this is what they're telling you. They're just confirming. The clover, luck. Your luck is about to change, and there's big positive changes that are happening. Okay, it's for you to look forward to. Spiritual changes. You got two bird cards. One of them is communication. One of them is about wise counsel, wise communication. You are being spiritually guided by your spirit guides. Not only that, you are being guided. Your life is being guided by somebody on the other side. Okay, just so that you know. Now, I hope you know who they are, but you are definitely, Lucy, being spiritually guided. They're letting you know that there is someone special that is coming in to your life. There's somebody special that is coming into your life that is going to bring about major changes. And it's like feeling born again, feeling alive again, and feeling like you could finally move on and continue on. Okay? And those that haven't been here for my opening announcements, as of right now, I'm not planning a live on Saturday. Okay? Just so that you are aware. Those will probably be the only live this week. Boy, I can't believe how much the lag is. The lag is bad. Whew. Okay. Okay, so we got Joy and Lucy done. Okay, we'll wait on Hell on Heels to see if she comes back. Judy, are you still here? Judy. I think Judy left, didn't she? Vanita, are you here? Vanita, are you here? Okay. Okay, we are going to get from this deck. Actually, I got two decks here, don't I? Yes, I just wanted the one deck. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, these are two cards from a different deck. Hold on. I know what deck I want. This is the deck I want. Okay. Note to self. Separate these two decks. Okay. I've done this before. Okay. Okay, Vanita. And don't forget to smash that like button, folks. Okay, Vanita. Message for Vanita, please. Message. Oh, that was my cat. My cat's snoring. I was like, what the hell was that? The cat. She's over on my bed snoring. Okay, you've got the card of Portal. Okay, what this card means is talking about infinite mind, awakening, and consciousness. This is about some sort of awakening happening. I don't know if you have been experiencing this, but Spirit is saying you have or you will be. Some sort of spiritual awakening coming into your life, being more aware of consciousness, of connections around you, intuitive instincts, dreams, impressions. They're saying to open up your mind. It is a number one. Also, one is indicative of new beginnings, new starts. So this feels like a new awakening. And the one in corresponds to the magician in the tarot, which is talking about manifestation. And as above, so below, harnessing the energy from the universe and manifesting it on earth in the physical plane. That's what this is about, being aware of your consciousness and harnessing that consciousness power to manifest things into your life. Okay? That's your message. Shona. You're welcome, dear. Jonah, are you still here? Jonah. Gee, we're at an hour now. Jonah, last call. I know Hell on Heels had to step out. I can't wait on everybody because if nobody answers, I'm going to end the live because I have a boyfriend that's going to bed real soon because he drives truck and he's got to get up at 3 a.m. I'd like to talk to him before he goes to bed. Okay. God before me. Okay, I could definitely get a message for you, sweetheart. Absolutely. Give me a second here. I'm going to put my career deck away. Hey! Man, I'm just knocking shit over, aren't I? Wow. What kind of energy are you packing, honey? Everything's falling over. Okay. God before me. Okay. I say there, Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and ascended masters of the pure white light. Give me a message for God before me. Bless you too, honey. Oh, honey, you're holding back, aren't you? Boy, are you enlightened. You are awake and you know you are awake. You pick up on energies. It is a gift from God that has given you because you've got the clairvoyance card. You know things, you see visions. Okay? And you are an inspiration to other people, whether you realize it or not. You have a special glow, a special light about you that people gravitate to. Okay? People trust you because you are trustworthy. And if you're here for confirmation, honey, you didn't need confirmation. You already knew that inside. You have spirit inside of you. Spirit comes and rains down through your crown chakra, but you already know that. You have a direct line to Source, the great divine, God. Okay? And I'm being told to trust your interpretations of what you see. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop second guessing. The messages that you are receiving, you are getting from Source, God, divine, angels, spirit guides. You need to start trusting that. And resist the temptation of doubt. Okay? Gain that confidence within you. Oh, you're very welcome. So, I don't see Judy back. And I don't see Hell on Heels back either. Is there anybody else? If not, I'm probably going to shut down the live and log off. Yeah, honey, don't doubt. You heard what you heard. And the less that you doubt it and you trust it, because that card also had the word trust. You have to trust it. You have to trust that God is giving you the information that you are meant to know. Okay? Got to trust it. Okay, if there is nobody else, I thank you, everybody who has attended. I thank for those who have donated. Very much appreciated. And as I said, no live on Saturday. Usually I go live on Saturdays and Saturday afternoons and Wednesdays. And just watch the community. Well, I couldn't even post anything on the community page. It wouldn't let me. Community page postings wasn't working today, and I don't know why. But just keep an eye out. I'll try to let some way, somehow, if something changes. But as of right now, no live on Saturday. Good night, honey. And you're quite welcome. And I love each and every one of you. Let your lights shine. Go out there in the world and shine your light. And I will see you guys in the next video.